What is good, everybody? This is Ben coming to you with another reaction video. This is for FullMetal Alchemist episode 6, Road of Hope. Yeah, last episode, was definitely toned down from episode 4, but we got to see Ed and Al go against it. Well, first we got to see them actually deal with their emotions of and the trauma of what happened to the little girl and the dog, as well as what the professor actually done. So they were definitely feeling they were feeling down, they were feeling defeated because there was nothing they really could do. And then what happens? They run into Scar, which he completely wrecked them both. I mean, took out the arm and just about destroyed Al's suit of armor. Didn't even blink an eye, basically. Armstrong had to come in there and save the day, and kind of hold him off. Everybody, actually, Hawkeye, Colonel Mustard, everybody was out there trying to just keep them alive. So, and kind of take Scar in. So Scar ended up getting away. I'm not sure how he was fast enough to dodge bullets, but he was able to dodge bullets apparently. So he looks like he's gonna be a badass in the future. So, anyways, I don't want to go too long on this this recap. Let's get into this episode.
Hey, Lieutenant Colonel? The folks at the Eastern Command Center were a little too busy to make it down here today, so I came to see you off instead.
Great, but would you mind telling me what the Major's doing here?
More protection. What would happen if
That's a nice guy
Scar
though,
came after you again?
coming to check or send him off. That's cool.
The Major's here to help. Just try to grin and bear it.
Children can be so stubborn.
Hey, shut up! A new child!
Dr. Marco! Dr. Marco, that is you, isn't it? It's me, Alex Louis Armstrong from
He must be a famous doctor.
Friend of yours?
He's from Central, a talented state alchemist.
An
He was
alchemist,
researching
okay.
the possible medical applications of alchemy. But after the Ishvalan Civil War, he went missing, just disappeared.
Let's go, Major.
Sounds like he went into
I bet
hiding.
this doctor might know some useful.
He'll see any patient and he never gives up on anybody. We're lucky he's here.
You see this big bright flash of light and then you're cured just like that.
So it sounds like he felt guilty or something like that. That would happen during the Ishvalan War. Oh!
Tell me what you two are doing here.
Dang!
Please, doctor, calm down. I don't ever want to go back. Anything
Man,
but that. That's not
almost
it.
took it
Please
out.
listen. So you're here to silence me then? No, nothing like that. I won't be tricked by you.
Yeah, as I was saying,
Please calm down.
as I was saying beforehand, he must have felt guilty for what happened in the war,
Decided to live in hiding.
and just live in hiding like you're saying now,
Rumors I've heard
and help
you
people.
When you disappeared, you took top secret materials with you.
How can that be the stone? It's a liquid.
The Sage's Stone, the Grand Elixir, the Celestial Stone, the Red Tincture, the Fifth Element.
Oh.
Just as the Philosopher's Stone is called by many names, so it can take on many forms. It is not necessary.
Got a little visitor here.
This is an incomplete product, however. There's no way to know when it will reach its limit and become unusable.
Finished or not, it demonstrated plenty of power during the Ishvalan Civil War, right?
I see. So you've committed the taboo. Amazing. The ability to transmute a specific person's soul like this. Maybe one as talented as you would be able to produce a complete Philosopher's Stone.
So,
But I can't show you my research.
why not?
You
What's
must
the
not
thought?
seek after the stone.
Not even if it's to get
You're
our
gonna
bodies
cause
back?
more problems.
Never. This is the devil's research. If you chase the stone, you will go through hell.
I've already been through hell!
Please. Please just leave.
Hopefully he comes around eventually. I'm sure he will, but I know they're desperate for that information.
I've already been through hell.
I can't see any real reason to report that.
Wait.
Okay, so maybe he will help.
This is where my materials are. If you're certain you won't regret learning the truth in the end, start looking here. Look closely. Maybe you'll find the truth hidden within the truth. But I've said too much already. I hope the day will come when you are able to restore your bodies.
At least he helped him. In the first place, gave him a starting point to look. So that's good.
National Central Library, First Branch.
I get it. Like hiding a tree in the forest. Finding one book in that giant library will be difficult indeed.
At least they have
Another clue
something.
about the stone.
Exactly, a clue. Somebody's there.
I've been looking for
Miss Lust.
FullMetal
A sexy
Alchemist.
ass.
FullMetal Alchemist.
Oh Lord. At least he gave up the information, because he looked like he's surely gonna die.
Winry.
Remedy doesn't look bad herself. She has grown up a little bit. Okay. She got the earrings.
Yeah, sorry. It's
Little top.
smashed up.
A little smashed up.
Tomboy-esque.
You see what you've done to
Not
my
bad.
beautiful
Not bad.
creation? I
She
still
grew up
like over
nice.
this.
It's basically the same, just in smaller pieces.
Don't tell me. You a little smashed up too, Al?
3 days. You'll
Nice.
have to make do with this spare for now.
It's a little difficult to walk on a leg I'm not used to.
You'll be finished before you get used to it.
3 days, huh? Between machining, assembly, connecting, and finishing. That's 3 all-nighters.
I'm sorry for all the trouble.
Well, you want to get to Central as soon as possible, right? Then I'll work my butt off for you. But you better believe you're going to pay a fortune in rush order fees.
The boy's father is an old drinking pal of mine. One day, he up and left the village, abandoning his wife and sons. I don't even know whether he's alive now or not.
Come to think of it, madam, where are young
Why is the
Winry's
father's head cut off?
John Major. They both died in the Civil War. My son and his wife were surgeons. They went to the battlefield to do what they could. There were never enough doctors for all the injured soldiers.
It was terrible war.
Yes, it was indeed.
Definitely sucks.
The boys don't have anywhere else to stay but here. Adding one more guest won't be any inconvenience to us.
What about the house they grew up in?
I was just about to ask, why don't they go back to the house? Unless they had to
It's
sell it.
gone now. The brothers don't have any home to return
Oh, it's
to.
gone. Yeah, maybe they did have to
The
sell
day
it.
they left after Ed had gotten his state certification, they burned down their own house. My
They
guess
burned-
is they did it because with no house to come home to, there could be no turning back.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you're right.
For them, no safety nets,
We
you
should
know?
head back.
No safety nets.
I'm back.
And probably just the memory of being in that house and everything that took place probably tears them up every time they're in it. So that's probably another reason.
Your arm in order to transmute your brother's disembodied soul. What determination to burn down your own house to make sure.
He got that same quirk as Midoriya right now. His tears. Jeez. She is hard at work.
Look at you working hard so early in the morning.
Been up all night. Here you go. It's all ready.
Ready?
Came in the clutch.
1, 2, 3.
That's the worst part every time, when the nerves have to connect like that. And once we have the Philosopher's Stone, I can kiss that pain goodbye.
Our biggest source of income.
I wonder how often he has to do this. I know it's when it breaks, but you know, I'm sure there's maintenance. There's, like they were saying with the leg, he probably outgrows it as well. I wonder how often he has to do it.
Crazy gearhead.
You're lost without me, alchemy freak.
Action right here.
Yep, you have to know the trick to it, though. Major, you see that seal on the inside of his back? That's the medium between Al's soul and the armor. So I have to be sure not to ruin it. There you go. You're good as new. You ready to try it out?
Yeah.
It'll be quiet around here without those boys.
Back at it.
Little brother?
Apparently they gotta get much better.
Find Dr. Marco's documents.
You know what though? I don't know if I would take the unless it rusts very easily, but I would rather it be stronger than it not rust as quickly, especially after what Scar did. I mean, I don't know, maybe that's just me.
What are we gonna do with him? I know brother feels the same way.
Don't you worry, dear. We know he feels that way too. He doesn't have to say it.
Granny and me. Thank you.
Armstrong, man, Armstrong.
Thank you again for everything.
He's just loving it, all it is.
Hey, where's Winry?
Resting. She stayed up 3 nights in a row.
She needs
Want
it.
me to wake her?
That's okay. She just...
Come on, you gotta say goodbye. A kiss on the forehead, a hug, something. Come on, guy.
Hold on a second, boys. You should come back once in a while and have dinner with us.
You want us to come all this way into the mountains just for some dinner?
Edward, Alphonse, come back
There you
soon,
go,
okay?
Winry. There it is.
Yeah.
Do I see a little relationship brewing right here? Okay. Now, I believe this is episode 6, so I think this is one of the episodes that has some action at the end of the episode. Thank you again, Big Bird, Big Daddy. I will be checking this out right now.
I just about
Okay.
slept through the entire day. Whenever
Did he
I
leave
toss
something
it,
for her?
it's like a tornado.
A little present.
Huh? Whoopsie.
Dr. Marco's notes on the Philosopher's Stone.
That's a big whoopsie, Winry. That is a huge whoopsie. Oh Lord, this is either the biggest mistake by Winry here, and Ed could be in some real trouble. I mean, that arm might come apart at the most misopportune time, or this could be the old leave behind. This could be the old leave behind to make sure he comes back. You guys know how it is. You know, you with a girl you like, you go on a date, you might leave your wallet, or not your wallet, but you might leave something, or a girl might leave something at your place to ensure that there's a second meetup. This might be it too. You never know. The old leave behind. So yeah, that was the episode. So light on that. Actually, no action this episode. Just a lot of world building, character building in this episode. I love the fact that Armstrong was able to come with them back to their hometown and see Granny and Winry. And you got to see Winry growing up and get to see how she kind of came out. She's their mechanic basically. So anytime his arm, leg gets damaged, broken, she's right there for him. I love that. And the Granny, of course, is there to help. They seem like a real family. I'm glad that they had at least somebody there for them when the whole event with their mother and losing their bodies. Well, Al losing his body and Ed losing his arm and leg. Somebody there for them, you know, to comfort them and be there for them through that process. So that was awesome to have there. And then Armstrong having Midoriya's quirk with the tears. Man, when he heard that story, the story of Ed and Al when they were younger, growing up with our parents, basically, for most of it, he couldn't get enough of the story. But you know, ultimately, it was a good episode. I like learning more about these characters. I mean, I feel like you build more of a connection with Ed and Al in these moments, not just when they're kicking ass or fighting or even getting beat. In these slower moments when you kind of see more about their childhood, kind of get more of the connection, their feel, and their appreciation for these people that were in their lives, even though their mother couldn't, you know, died at a younger age, and their dad. And what's with the dad as well? Like, they wouldn't even show the face. I feel like it's gonna be one of those situation where the dad is gonna be like the key to it all or something like that. It gives me hints of Attack on Titan with Aaron's father. Just there's no key to a basement. It's just, you know, a mysterious father that left and is gone, and you don't even see his face. So I feel like he's gonna be a key to something down the line. So it wouldn't be this much mystery surrounding the guy if it wasn't. So you know, actually in the opener, I think we see his dad. Actually, I don't know. I gotta look back at it. I think I do remember a blonde guy or something like that in the opening, but it might be his dad actually. So either way, in the episodes we don't see it. They make a point to cover his face. Either way, good episode, solid episode. I like these moments. I'm glad that they're getting ready to go back on the road and take care of business and look for the hint that the doctor has given them to be able to find the secrets about this Philosopher's Stone. I do think this doctor might die, even though they didn't show it. So I don't know. He might still be alive. Maybe Lust, he's working with Lust or something like that. Maybe he set Ed and Al up. You know, we'll see. But good episode. I'm looking forward to the next one. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and the reaction, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. It really does help out this channel. Thank you so much, everybody, and you guys have a good day.